Welcome to the cool down. We're going to show you some stretches now, and we'll start with a calf stretch. I'll show you sideways on. So Sophie-Ann is holding on there to something, which you're welcome to do. So you've taken a step forward, bend the front knee, straighten that back knee, and have the feeling of really pushing the back heel into the floor with that straight knee. So the aim is for us to feel a stretch in the calf at the back. And that really depends on how flexible you are. We're all different in that regard. And let's move on to the other side. So change to the other leg. Hold on if you need to. Push that back heel into the floor, straighten the back knee, bend the front knee, and keep your upper body straight. It's just the legs we're stretching here so the upper body can be straight. Lovely. We're going to move on to a quad stretch, so for the front of your thighs. Now you can either do it by holding on. You might want to hold on to something like this and take hold of your foot like I'm doing, or you can rest your knee, your leg on a chair like Sophie-Ann is doing. In either case, try and push your hip forward here. And you might feel a stretch down the front of your thigh. And if it's difficult to reach your foot, you can also hold on to your trouser leg. That can work as well. And let's change to the other side. So I'm going to try and get my balance here, keeping the legs parallel, pushing that hip forward on the bent leg, and feeling that stretch on the front of the thigh. And again, if you're doing the version of holding your foot and that's tricky, you can hold on to a trouser leg as well, or do the version Sophie-Ann is doing. Lovely. Shake out your legs. We're going to move on to a hamstring stretch, which is one where you're putting your heel out forward, and if you're standing up, you can stick your bottom out, have a straight back, and then tilt forward a bit. So we're going to keep our toes pointing up and the leg straight, that front leg. And then you can lean or rest your hands on the bent knee, the bent leg. That's it. You might feel a stretch down the back of your whole leg, the back of your, feel a stretch on your hamstrings there. And let's change to the other side. Okay, so again, if you're standing, stick your bottom out, keep a straight back, lean forwards a bit, keep your front leg straight, and pull your toes up towards the ceiling. Feel that stretch on the back of your leg. We're then going to move on to an inner thigh stretch, which can be done in sitting. I'm going to show you in standing. So we're going to come out to the side, bending one knee with the knee over the toes there, and the other leg is straight. And have the sensation of pushing that hip towards the opposite heel. Then you might feel a stretch on your inner thigh. And then change to the other side. So bend one knee, straighten the other knee, knees over your toes, and you have that feeling of pushing the hip towards the opposite heel. Let's see if you can feel a stretch on your inner thigh. Again, your upper body can be upright for this. Lovely. Come up and shake out. We're going to just test the seams of our tops here. So you're going to push forward, rounding your upper back. You can even drop the head if you like. So this is a stretch for your upper back. You're pushing your shoulder blades apart and forward. That's it. And we're then going to go into a reach up in any way you like. So reaching up as high as you can. If you don't come all the way up, that's absolutely fine as well. Do what's right for you here. That's it. And relax your arms down, roll your shoulders again, just to reset your posture here. That's a really nice posture reset if you roll your shoulders back. We are then going to go onto the head. So if you look down and up, and we want to take this really gently with the up and down here. You might feel a stretch. Again, we're not after pain. Just go as far as you might feel a stretch. And then come back to center. And lean one ear to your shoulder, towards your shoulder, and then do a gradual, slow semicircle forward. And you might feel that pulls on your upper back or the back of your neck. We quite often hold areas of tension here, so this is a really nice relief. When you come to the other side, then go back again, that slow semicircle. And this is a lovely exercise you can do throughout the day if you find yourself holding tension. There. Lovely, come back up. And that was your cool down. We're going to shake everything out. You can shake your arms, you can shake your legs, your body, everything. That's the end of our cool down. Thanks for exercising with us today.